guys, hi everyone. I am back. This is ARL. I'll go back to my ARL reality life talk. So nowadays guys, we know that virtual class is one of our learning mode nowadays because of the pandemic. Now based on my blog before, what is the advantages of the online learning? This is a continuation, the actual practice. I mean, what we really face this time, what we really encounter as a parent, as a mother, or as a working mother. You know, one thing I noticed for the virtual class is that first and foremost, it is we will make our children in a very safety environment, because if we have to let our children go outside, we are not really sure of the virus. Now if they will only stay at home, we will make it sure that they are 100% free from any viruses. Second, it is very convenient for the mothers, especially the mothers, to prepare all their daily needs. Like from the very start, they have to wash the laundry of the uniform, preparing all anything like the socks, the school bags, like the notebooks, before and after going to the school. It is very, difficult to prepare their school things, and also not for the things only, but for their baons, their money, their lunch pack and everything, lunch bags. For staying at home for the virtual class, all you have to do that the parents will prepare only their food or snacks or lunch. Actually, they have to put it just beside their school homeschooling. This only for those who are working parents. However, for those parents who are not working or just staying at home, it is very very convenient for them because they can easily assist their children. The 15 minutes grace period, they will just call their child or children to go to the kitchen to have the lunch or snacks. This is very convenient. Third, with a virtual class, I observe that my children is trying to learn more on the high technology of using the computers, how to do that, how to solve any technical problems. In just 1 week span, I noticed that my grade 5 son already knows how to, like for the internet, like us working, if we are accessing any email or Outlook email. This is how my son already knows how to click where to find the classroom Googles like that, and looking on the stream, the classwork. And as a working mother, I really don't have time to see how my child is working on his studies, especially on the day-to-day basis, how he is confronting or participating in the class. What I'm trying to do is at the end of my work, like especially in the evening time or early morning, I try to open or check his Outlook, his G Suite account in the school. And I am very happy to know that he was able to answer the required lessons in the class, like this, in the sit work or activity, especially my grade 1 son. He is able and he was able to answer the activity by himself. And this way, and he is learning to be more defend for himself without the help of the parents. This is the best learning that the virtual class is giving to our students nowadays. Actually, the first time I noticed with this virtual class, I even raised it. I don't know if I raised it to the school. I noticed that it would be really unfair for the working parents you know, because those mothers who are staying at home, of course, if his child or her child has any activity, uh, impronto activity, of course, as a mother, they will just sit beside. This is really true. This is my own insight, guys, ha. ARL, Reality Life Talk. Of course, for me, example, if my son is with me at home and there's an activity, experiment, or sit work, of course, I really have to assist him or her, even at all the time. But of course, I will not let my child do her or his things alone. It always with an assistance. Okay? I am not saying it a negative. I'm not having a contrary to all working mother or working parents. I mean, I'm not having a contrary to all non-working mothers. But this is just my own insight. Of course, will you ever let your child do her work or his work even you are at home? What do you think so? Because for me, if I am at a home, I will just even prefer to assist my child to do her work all the time. Even, for example, if I'm cooking at home, I will always have a glance what's going on, of course, to not let our respective child or children doing without any guidance during this virtual class, especially the grade 1 pupils that they really need the full attentions in this virtual class or high technology. Okay, so actually the advantage for the working parents like me that my son is engaging in this virtual class is that he is able to manage himself, and when I reach home and when I'm trying to check the notebooks, I mean the books for the assigned activity, I am very surprised and I am very happy because he already answered that portion of activities or homework. And I want to share you something, guys. My son in science activity answered. I am laughing, but this is just a real. There's a question there. It's not a specific question, and it's like, I'll just give an idea. What part of the head that is always used? What part of the head? Of course, what are the parts of the head? Of course, the eyes, ears, mouth, And what my son answered? He did not specify the parts of the head. What he just answered is that he answered the word headset. Oh, see? At first thinking for a grade 1 child, grade 1 pupil, because of the everyday activities, they will think that it's the everyday they're using, and the part of their head is the headset. Okay? I just raised this concern. No, not a concern. An idea to the teacher. Anyway, the teacher responds in a very nice way. It's okay, mommy. Okay. But I know, guys, in this way, I'm very happy that my son was able to answer in his own knowledge or in his own idea that, of course, you will say that headset is the one using every day. Diba? So, virtual class is very nice, guys. To all my friends, to all the students in the Philippines who don't have yet started the virtual class, especially to the teachers, I just want to share my little points of view about this virtual class. I know in the Philippines, it's very difficult for us, this virtual class, because of the internet facility, which is our connection there is not that much good compared in the other part of the world. I mean, in like here in Saudi Arabia or in other state, or that's why we already started our virtual class on the first week of August, and I found it very nice, and at least the learning there is continuous. I am able to manage my child with his subjects and the books. I even try to find myself Check and follow the scope and sequence. Anyhow, there's no need to print for the scope and sequence because the parents are very diligent. I mean, the teachers in our school here in Alcobar, IPSA, is very diligent and very hardworking, doing their tasks as a teacher, sending the messages in the inbox, in the email, that it's already a reminder. If no need to print for the scope and sequence because at the first week of the succeeding, example, Sunday, on Saturday evening, the teachers are already sending the scope and sequence, and even a day before the scheduled activity or scheduled subjects. Okay? And I think the parents should have a proper collaboration and coordination with their children, to create a harmonious, not only harmonious, of course, a harmonious working relationship with your children or the teachers. You should not let your children alone doing this task in the virtual. It's very important that is a working relationship with the parents and the students, or the parents and the children. And especially for the working parents like us, we really have to find our time in the evening, or I have to wake up early morning like 5:30 or 5 o'clock, or in the weekend time. Okay guys, that's my short sharing to you, and I hope you gathered any insights and learning that it is capable for you to apply, and at least nakakuha kayo ng kunting aral sa mga observations ko about sa virtual class. Okay guys, thanks for watching and stay safe, and always wear your this one face mask. It's very cheap today. It's not that expensive. Okay, now also you have to wear your safety goggles. Okay, I have this whenever I'm going outside, even for my children. Okay, it's very nice, and you will feel really safe. Okay, bye guys. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, ARL Reality Life Moment. Okay, bye.